the Trojans now will tip. We will pick up the Mustangs as we go along here. Fultz will tip it off for UDA. Fultz is out there along with Oxidine. We'll get the fellas here in just a moment here after we have the opening tip. There it is. Controlled over there to the Mustangs. They'll throw it away. 12 is Felker. Not Welker, but Felker. Going back for it. Oxidine guarding on him. Felker bringing it up court. Spins it over here for Pyle. This is Pyle on the baseline, trying to drive it inside, but a foul's going to be called on Zach Mace. Zach will pick up the foul here, having played 15 seconds into the game. One of Zach's big problems this year is his foul trouble, and Zach picks one up very early here on a block inside. This is that Felker, I think it is. Shot good for two. Felker puts it in. Mustangs lead 2-0. Here's a pass down here on the wing. Now they'll go to Oxidine with it. Ox back out here for a pass on the near side. Here's Ox from 18 feet out. Good for two. Matt Oxidine gets the Trojans' first 2 points of the ball game, and it's 2-2. Go over in the wing with it now. Do the Mustangs inside for that big 30 guy. He'll try to push one up. It is good. The shot will count. And he will go to the line shooting one to get three. Camp at the line shooting one, and it's good. So the Mustangs take an early 5-2 lead here on the Trojans as Gessner brings it up for Oxidine. Gunderman from outside for three, just a little bit off the mark, rebounded in there to Felker, and then out of bounds it goes off the Trojans. So Pyle will inbound the ball. Number 1 is Herman. 12 is Felker. Felkner over here for Herman. Quickly up court, they'll come with it. Spinning over the wing for Pyle. He lost it as the pass went behind him. So it'll be UD ball. Gunderman. Here's Oxidine with it. Back here for Gessner from outside for three. It's good. Matt Gessner hits his first three-point attempt of the evening, and it's now a 5-5 ball game. Quick pass ahead here, comes down to that 23 Schaefer for two. Another three-point attempt from out front. This is a little bit short. Rebounded inside there. They'll save it in bounds, but it's picked up in there by Pyle of the Mustangs. Pyle takes it over the center line slowly but surely. Drops it inside there, and it's picked off nicely by Oxidine. Ox with a nice bounce pass here for Mace for two. It's good. Nice bounce pass from Oxidine to Mace, and Mace put her home. Here goes that Felker, and we're going to call a blocking foul. And it looked like Fultz was standing there. Perhaps not. Schuyler doesn't complain about it. Well, Felker will go to the line to the. He'll go to the foul line shooting two. Mustangs on top, 9-7. Trojan Junior Varsity had a hard time getting it going in their ball game early on. The Mustang JVs had a heck of a lead on them, like 14-3 or something at one time. The Trojan guys came back to win by about 23. Here's another attempt from outside for three more by Drew Gunderman. Drew last game, one of the last couple of games, started out with 3 threes and then ended up with 18 points. All the rest of them coming by way of free throws. So Drew's got his three-point eye working again tonight. Pyle with it. Pyle taking it inside, puts an 8-foot layup up, no good. Nice rebound in there by Schuyler Fultz. Dropping it back here for Mace. Mace bringing it down, goes over there for Gessner. Gessner looking for Oxidine on the right wing. Ox on the baseline here for Fultz. Fultz will push it back out to Oxidine. Ox wanted to take it in, but couldn't do it. Nice bounce pass here to Fultz on the baseline. Fultz for two, a little bit short on the shot. Rebound comes down, Felker. Felker has it for Pyle. Pyle over the timeline, Mace guarding on him. Drops it inside here for that Camp. There's a shot from Pyle from way outside, no good. Rebound comes down here, and the Trojans have it. And a foul's going to be, or a walk going to be called on UD. Coons comes into the ball game now to replace Fultz for UDA. Jarrett in there for the first time. Trojans coming off a double victory in the Love 99 tournament. Camp for 2 for the Mustangs. And defeated the Williams Valley Vikings in the final ball game that night, and that was the last game the Trojans have played. So there may be a little rust showing up here. They have practice, but no competition for the last just about a week. In fact, it is a week tonight. The Trojans lose the ball out of bounds that time. It's 11-10, the Mustangs by 1. Felker will bring it up court. Ooh, stolen away nicely. Here comes Ox looking for 2. It's good. Matt Oxendine, who had that big steal, that memorable steal against the Williams Valley Vikings to give the Trojans a 3-point margin with time running out in their ball game. Felker takes it onto the baseline for a shot over there by Mustang. No good. Here comes Gessner with a nice bounce pass here for Oxendine for 2 more. It's good. Trojans starting to get the clock running now. It's 14-11, UD by 3. Combination of Oxendine and Gessner out front, combining for a couple of quick buckets here. Here's move to the, well, inside. Pile for 2, no good. Rebound comes down here. Gunderman picks it off for Coons. Coons working across the timeline here for Drew Gunderman. Here's Drew with it. Over there for Ox. Ox wants 3. Oops, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around in there, and let's see, controlled there to Pyle. Now they'll dump it into the wing. Camp back over here for Pyle. Pyle from outside for 3. That's short off the front. Coons with the rebound, and right back comes the Trojans with it. Here comes Oxendine. Ox with a nice bounce pass here to Mace. Back outside. Gessner for 3. Just off the mark. Rebounded in there to Camp, or to Schaefer rather. And Pyle has it. Pyle up court for the Mustangs. Spins around the dribble out there and then hands it to Camp. Camp on the baseline, stopping and popping. No good. Rebound comes down there to Gessner. 14-11 the score. Nice bounce pass, but it's stolen away that time. Felker got a hold of that one. And Felker bringing it up court. Going past a couple Trojans there. Here's Pyle with it. Oh, and we're going to have a blocking foul called on Mace. It'll be his second. So Zach picks up personal foul number 2 with 2:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Skylar Fultz and Anson Moore report back to the Trojan lineup. They will replace Mace and the Gunderman for UD. Swope into the lineup for Midwest. He's number 34. Here's Pyle for 2. It's good. Pyle, a little 12-footer from out in the right wing side here. Gets 2. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the first period. 14-13. Trojans not able to shake these guys as of yet. Near wing here for Coons. Inside they go. Turnaround shot by Fultz, just off the mark. Rebound comes down here, and the Trojans almost had control of that one. Almost. Coons might have saved that one inbounds, but just off the fingertips, not out of bounds it went. 1:51 left. Show you the clock next time we get a chance. Mustangs coming up court looking to see if they can't regain the lead. Now they trail by 1. Camp bouncing it over on the baseline. Shot from over there. Wouldn't go. Nice rebound in there to Coons. Coons does a lot of strong rebounding for UDA on both ends of the court. Here's another attempt for 2. Matt stepped inside there. Got a 19.5 footer out of that one. 16-13. The Trojan margin grows to 3. Camp bringing it up court for the Mustangs. He'll stop. Drop it near wing over here. Herman with it. Whoop, had it tipped, but picked up by Camp. Camp for 2. Blocked out of there nicely by Fultz. And back with it come the Trojans. Here's Oxendine with a nice bounce pass on the baseline, and a foul called. Foul will be on Herman. And that will send Gessner to the line, shooting 2 for UDA.
Foul, James Herman.
Gessner's first shot is good. Perfect free throw that time by that Matthew Gessner. Gunderman reports back in here. He'll take Coons' spot for UDA. And we'll see what Gessner can do with his second one here. It is just as good as the first one. It's 18-13, UD by 5. Pyle up court. Goes in for two.
Hit and foul for two.
18-15 to score, playing in the final minute of the first quarter. Down to 38 seconds. Here's Gunderman. Gunderman steps up looking for three. It's good.
Three-pointer.
Well, Drew looked around and thought about shooting. Then he thought, I might as well. He pops in yet another three for Drew Gunderman. He's having a Gunderman night here so far. Pass inside. Pyle wants to work it inside. Lost a handle on it. Not a bounds it goes. Oh, they're going to say it went off Fultz. Whoa. They say that went off Schuyler. Schuyler again, no complaints. Felker will inbound. I think. Yep. Inbounds back here for Camp. Camp dropping it to that Herman. Herman over on the wing he goes. From over there by Pyle. No good. Rebounded in there to Gunderman. He'll push it ahead quickly here as the Trojans come up court. Near wing over here. Here's a shot from over here for three by Matt Oxendine, and that's going to do it as the quarter comes to an end. It's been a good one. At the end of one, the Trojans by 9, 24-15, UDA. UD with the advantage of inbounding, beginning the second period here. And here we go. Gessner over there. Gessner near wing. Gunderman for three more. Nope, a little bit long that time, and a rebound comes right back down there to that Felker, and he'll bring it up court. Felker over there for Pyle. Pyle dropping it back for Felker. Felker wants to take it on the baseline. Guarded in there nicely by Oxendine. The ball tipped away, and back come the Trojans with it. Uh-oh. Got a foul called on Pyle, number 20. Good that Ox didn't take a real spill that time. He got tripped up out there, but he's okay. Into the corner here for Amour, who is in the ball game now. Anson Amour. Here's a try for three, just off the mark. Rebound comes back here for Felker. Felker coming up court with it. Felker trying to go inside, stops. 14-foot try, a little bit short. Rebounded here by the Mustangs, then off the foot it goes, and out of bounds off the Mustangs. So UD bringing it back now. Near wing. Gessner over there for Oxendine. Over in the wing it goes. Back to Ox inside. They'll push it here for Fultz. Fultz dropping it here for Gunderman. Oxendine's got it. Over there for Coons. Gunderman inside. Fultz had it. Rolled off his fingertips. On the floor it goes. Big tie up over here. Nice bounce pass. They tried to go inside with it. But stolen away. Not nearly stolen away again. Now what's going on? The refs are letting these guys roll around, both us and them. As Pyle finally comes away with it. Goes inside with it. Turnaround shot in there. No good. Rebounded nicely to Fultz. And then a foul called on Felker as he goes into Oxendine and try to steal that ball away. 6:27 remaining here in the first half. Trojans lead by 9, 24-15. Here's Gessner. Inside for Fultz. Back out here it comes now for Coons over the wing. Coons again with it. Oxendine and Coons playing it over here. Into this corner they'll go with it. Here's a shot put up, blocked away. Picked up by Fultz off the glass, no good. Return shot put up by Coons, wouldn't go. Is Fultz okay? No, I don't think so. And Schuyler goes down with probably an ankle injury. We'll see. He's hobbling off here now, but he's favoring that left foot. Left ankle. So he's going to go right to the locker room. So we hope Schuyler's okay. He's running a little bit better on it now, but that's got to hurt for a day or two. And thank goodness this is Thursday. The Trojans are off till Monday. Schuyler will have a chance to get himself healed up and get back into it, which I'm sure he will. Herman coming up court for the Mustangs. Dropping it over there for Pyle. Pyle goes in for two off the bottom of the bucket. Picked up in here by the Trojans. Here comes Oxendine with it. Ox, look out, Felker reached in. Shot put up in there. Good by Matt Gessner off a good pass from Matt Oxendine. So a pair of Matts doing their thing on here. Quick pass up here. Now it's going to go out of bounds. Felker leaves the gymnasium momentarily. There he is. And so UD will inbound the ball. 26-15, 11-point margin. A very quiet ball game here tonight for UDA as they meet these Mustangs here at Upper Dauphin. Here's Oxidine, into the corner he goes. Number 32, I almost missed in there. That's Markle. Markle in there replacing Fultz right at the moment. Near wing, it spins over here. Now inside for a bounce pass off Coons. Markle had it, but fired it off Coons that time, and Jared couldn't get that one. It's down around his foot. Shot put up there by Swope, no good. Rebounded nicely to Coons. Coons will bring it out for the Trojans. Quickly looping it ahead here for a pass over there for Oxidine. Ox tried to reverse layup, but he's fouled, and Ox will go to the line shooting 2. Felker picks up his second personal foul with 4:48 left here in the first half. Ox's first shot a little bit off the back of the bucket, no good. He will shoot one more. Herman checks out of the ball game now, has Adino in there for the Mustangs. Second shot by Oxidine is good. 27-15. Here is Pyle. Pyle's been around a while. He's a veteran. He must be a senior, I would think. Inside, they'll loop this one, but then he's going to walk with it underneath. That was the Adino that just came into the ball game. He got tangled up under there and went for a walk with it. 4:34, 4:33, and so forth remaining in the half. Coons over here for a shot by Gunderman. It is in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around inside, and a foul call. The foul's going to send Coons to the line. He will be shooting for UD.
Foul Andrew Schaefer of the Mustangs. Jared Coons.
Schaefer picks up the foul, and Coons will shoot a pair. Jared, pretty good foul shooter. Let's see what he can do tonight. Here's first trip to the line. That's pretty good. Can't get any better than that. Way to go, JK.
From Midwest.
Swope checking out of the ball game. Back in there comes Camp, number 30. Here's Jared's second shot. It is no good that time. 23 Schaefer with the rebound, and back comes Pyle with it. Pyle with Coons on him. Nearly had it tapped away. Coons looking for that basketball, fires it down here for that Adino, and then he goes for a walk. So Andino walked with it that time. Zach Bass comes back into the ball game for UDA with 4:06 left here in the first half. So now let's see if Zach can play it quietly and stay in the game for a little while here now. Play it with 2 fouls he picked up early in the first quarter, I believe it was. Here's Coons over there for a shot from, wouldn't go. Zach with a rebound, fouled. Zach with a rebound, knocked out of there. It's going to be UD ball. Well, Mace had 2 shots at it there, and both of them were blocked away cleanly. No foul called, and Gessner will inbound the ball. Does so right here for Coons. Back out here. Here's another 3-point attempt by Drew Gunderman. And Drew does what Drew does so well. 31-15, UD has doubled them up. Pyle with it. Goes over there for Camp. Camp dropping it back for Pyle. Pyle taking it inside. Wait a second here. Now that's a walk. Okay. I mean, he NBA'd that one. Only we're not playing NBA. Where's the TVL?
Timeout Midwest.
Midwest is going to call timeout with 3:27 remaining here in the first half. It's 31-15 UDA. Okay, back we come now for the Trojan timeout is over. Gessner faked the shot. Gives it to Gunderman for 2 more. It's good. Well, Drew wanted to show everybody that he can score a 2, and he did. Way to go. 3:10 left here in the first half. This is that Herman. Herman taking it down on the baseline, picked it up, went back outside with it. Now they'll try to go inside. Here's Schaefer with a shot. It is good for 2.
Andrew Schaefer with the basket.
Schaefer for 2, 33-17. This is Gessner. Gessner, nice bounce pass on the baseline for a shot by Oxidine. Did you see that pass? A beautiful pass to Ox, and Ox right there put that 1.5-footer in. Way to go. Into the corner here, Pyle. Pyle on the baseline there for Camp. Camp needs some help, says Kamir. No, didn't do it. Camp right inside, puts his shot up. And a walk first.
Anson Amore into the game.
Nope, there's Anson Amore checking back in now to replace Mace. And by gosh, that time Zach did not get a foul. Way to go. That's an accomplishment for Zach there. And glad to see that. Oh my goodness, not another three. Nope, not that time. Rebounded inside nicely though to Coons. Coons tries to swing it back. It's partially blocked away. He's grabbed in there. And Herman picks it off here for the Mustangs. Over the wing, Camp looks inside. There's that Pyle. Pyle again for two. It's good. The bucket will count. The foul will be on Amore. And Pyle will go to the line shooting one to get three. 1:52 left here in the first half. 35-19 UD. And that's where it's going to stay as Anson Amore comes down with that rebound. Giving it back here for Gessner. Gessner up court. Bouncing right inside with a beautiful pass for Coons. Another dandy pass from that Matt Gessner to Jared Coons, and Coons right there to stick it up and in. Here's Pyle. Pyle from outside looking for three. That's off the mark. Rebounded in there to Gessner. Gessner streaking down the right lane. Bounce pass for Coons. Coons will spin it back outside. Ox for three. It's good.
With the three-pointer.
Matt Oxidine for three. And it's 40-19 with 1:12 remaining here in the opening half. First half of the ball game. Herman for Pyle. Pyle. Wait a minute. Now, why is that not a walk? I don't know, but he didn't shoot it up anyway and didn't get it in. But here's Gessner. Gessner steps for a long two. A long two that time for Matt. Stepped inside a 19.5 footer. And back comes Herman. Herman stopping for Pyle. Pyle lost the handle on it. Out of bounds it goes. Rolling right by number 13 in there. Fultz comes back in for UD. That's not Schuyler, but he's in there. That's Coons with 36 seconds left here and a half. Dropping in here for Oxidine. And Oxidine's going to get, what? Did he walk on the end line? Yeah, I guess he did. Looked to me like Herman bumped him out of there. I guess you can do that because they do it. I don't think you can, but at least that's what he did and got Matt to go out of bounds. Pass inside there. They're going to spin it back out. Shot from over here, partially blocked away nicely by Gessner. And then out of bounds it goes. It's going to be off the Mustangs. So UD will handle the inbounds play with 27.8 seconds remaining here in a half. Nice bounce in there for Gessner. Gessner's fouled. Faulkner will, or rather Herman will pick up the foul.
Foul, Jim Herman.
It'll be the team's sixth, so no shooting. 25.8 seconds remaining in the half. This is Gessner. Trojans will play it down for the final shot now. Matthew Egley guarding on him. Over there for Oxidine. Clock down to 10 seconds. Now they'll start to move it around. Clock winding on down. Here's Gessner going to take it in, but has the ball go out of bounds. Knocked out of there by the Mustangs with 3.3 seconds. Now watch this play. 3.3 seconds. Look for Coons or somebody to go to the bucket. Yep, here it is for three. Nope, just off the mark, and that's going to do it as the half comes to an end. So it's 42-19 UDA at halftime here. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're set to begin the third quarter now as the Mustangs will have the advantage of inbounding the basketball. And they do so here for that number 12 Felker. We'll try to loop a pass inside. Ball's tipped away by Gessner ahead quickly for Mace for two. It's good.
Base with the layup.
That brings a smile to Zach's face, and the big guy's got 2 points. On a good pass again there from number 13, Matt Gessner. Here's Camp with it. Camp singles it in there for Felker. Felker dropping it back to Pyle. And Pyle not sure. Mace guarding him. Here's that Herman. Herman dropping it back. Ball tipped away. Picked up in here by Schaefer of the Mustangs over there for Felker. Whoop, what's going on here? Matt picking something up out there. And then he reached the ball over here, or Zach, I mean. And then they're going to call a foul on Gessner. Good to see Fultz back in there. Skyler walking pretty good here. Looks, I don't know if he got his ankle taped up or whatever, but he's looking pretty darn good in there. Herman at the line to shoot 2. His first shot is no good. Foul on Gessner was his first. The team's first here in the second half. And Herman will try another one. And let's see how he makes out with this one. It is good. 44-20, the Trojans by 24 as Gessner brings it up court. Over there for Mace. There is Gunderman. Gunderman for a pass inside to Fultz. Fultz comes back outside now on the baseline for Mace. Mace stopping, popping off the glass. Good for 2 more. Nice shot that time. Zach really using the glass the way you're supposed to. And he gets 2 more. This is Pyle dribbling up court for a pass underneath of Felker, and then he walked with it. Felker had the pass on the baseline, wanted to find, I think, Camp open, and wanted to hop up and pass it. Camp wasn't open, so he hopped up and came down, and of course that was the walk. Here's Gessner, had it tipped, but picked up in here by Gunderman. Nice pass inside for Fultz. Ball rolls loose, picked up in there by Pyle. Felker with it. Here's a nice steal by Ox for 2. It's good. Steal, Matt Oxidine, and the layup he did not miss. Way to go, Maxo. All right. Ooh, let's try out there for a steal by Gessner. Over the wing it goes. Shot by Felker over there. It's good for 3.
Mike Felker with the 3-pointer.
Felker gets a 3. 48-23. As up court comes Gessner with it. Gessner bounce pass over here for Ox. Back to Gessner. Gessner looking inside on the baseline. 2 more for Matt Oxidine. Another slick pass from Gessner to Oxidine, and that combination is like Sears and Roebuck. They work. Anyway, back with it comes Pyle. Had it stripped. Picked up in here by Schaefer. Back for Pyle. Stolen again. This time it's going to be Gessner working in alone. He's bumped. Shot no good. Foul. Pyle will get the foul. And Gessner will go to the line shooting 2. 5:24 left in the third. 50-23. Trojans getting dangerously close here to the mercy ruling these young fellas from the Mustangs. Let's see what he does with this one. That's perfect. 51-23. Here's his second try, and it is in and out. No good. Camp with the rebound. Oh, gosh. Gessner misses a foul shot. That's not very likely, but he did. Here's Herman with it. Dribbling it near wing. Felker with it. Had it tipped away nicely by the Trojans. Quick outlet pass up here for Drew Gunderman, but he's not going to be able to get that. He forces his way inside, puts the shot up. He's fouled. Drew will go to the line shooting 2. Did you see that bump on Gunderman to knock Felker out of the park? I think it was Felker. And Herman picks up the foul. And it'll be Drew Gunderman at the line shooting 2. First shot by Drew. No good. Come on, Drew. You can do, guys are saying, hey, you can do it, big guy, and I think he can. Here's his proof that he can do it again. Here it is. Good. 52-23.
Jared Coons into the lineup.
Coons into the lineup for UDA. He'll replace Skylar Full. Skylar hopping on that leg quite well now, so I don't think you're going to see any kind of a problem in the near future with that one. That's good. Inbound play comes in here, and Herman's got it. Herman across the timeline, swings it up court. Over the wing it goes for Pyle. Pyle will drop it inside. Schaefer for two. It's good. Andrew Schaefer gets himself two. 52-25. Into the corner. Coons from over there. That's good for three. Jared nails himself a three. 55-25. And that's a 30-point differential. I think it might be 30 points. I'm not sure. We'll have to keep our eye on the clock. Herman off his hip there for a little, but now he's got it back. Here's Pyle taking it inside, stopping, putting the shot up, no good. Rebound taps around, it's going to stay down here. Both Pyle and Camp go down pretty hard underneath there, but they're both getting up okay. And that's good. Felker inbounding. Over in the corner. Now they'll loop it inside. Felker on the baseline, puts his shot up, good. He's fouled. Andrew Felker will go to the line, shooting one to get three. Ox picked up the foul, his first. And the one shot by Felker is good. Got 3 points out of the play. Makes it 55-28 now. Here is Gessner. Oxidine with it. And Gessner and Ox. Ox on the baseline for a shot by Gunderman. Just off the mark. Rebound goes over on the far side. Out of bounds it's going to go. Coons tipped it last. So Schaefer will inbound it here for the Mustangs. 3:53 left, and the clock is not counting down, so we never did arrive at a mercy rule game here. That's okay. Here comes Felkner with it, or Herman rather. Herman over in the wing. Shot from over there by Felker. Good for three more.
Felker with the three-pointer.
Yep, Felker a bright spot here in the Mustang lineup. Here's Mace. Shot by Gunderman. Off the mark. Rebound underneath there. Controlled to, well, out of bounds it's going to go off the Mustangs. Tried to shoot it across there for Mace, but a Mustang arm or leg got on that one. Went out of bounds. Coons. That is just a little bit short. Rebounded nicely in there to Mace for two. It's good. Zach Mace playing strongly underneath the bucket tonight now and staying cool, not getting the foul, so that's good. Whoa. Here's Pyle picking it up. Underneath it goes to Herman. He has the ball stripped away from him by Gunderman. Quickly up court here it comes to Gessner. Gessner still more or less in control of the great pass and a bucket. A great pass from, oh, what can I say it so often? But anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to tell you how it is. A great pass from Gessner to Oxidine, and Gessner will check out of the ball game. Now, man, has he played one heck of a ball game again here tonight. Anson Moore comes in to replace him, and the first shot, and the only shot by Ox wouldn't go. But Pyle comes up with it for the Mustangs. Going to go all the way. Shot put up, no good. Return shot put up, good.
Pyle with the basket for the Mustangs.
Ken Pyle, Ken or Kent, I'm not sure, with the bucket. Very quiet game. Oh, nice pass. Look at that play. Look at that play from somebody to Mace to Coons. Coons put her home. Herman with it. Over there for Felker. Back here for Herman. Across the court, they'll spin it for Pyle. He bounces it inside. Schaefer wants to get two. He's got two. And a foul called. And he will go to the line shooting one to get three. Into the ball game now. Here's Alex, number 45. He will replace Zach Mace for UD. Shooting one is Schaefer. And his one is no good. Rebound comes over in this wing. And let's see, it's going to be out of bounds and out of the building. Here he comes. Okay. Midwest is going to call timeout with 2:13 remaining here in the third quarter. 61-35 UDA. Time back in now as the Mustangs will inbound the basketball. Fire back here. It's tipped away by Coons. Coons will chase it down, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be Mustang ball. This time they'll do it from this end of the court. Herman getting ready to inbound it. Just over there for that Pyle guy. Pyle working it down the wing with Anson Moore on him, and then it's going to go out of bounds. Pyle dribbled it on the end line. Apparently, Moore forcing it out over there nicely for UD. So back come the Trojans into the corner here. Coons. Coons taking it on the baseline, slinging it right back out here now. Coons for three. Off the mark. Rebounded in there to Herman. 1:40 left in the third quarter. Herman over there for that Pyle guy. Pyle inside he goes. Here's a shot by Schaefer. It is no good. Rebounded nicely in there to Gessner. Gessner will fire it up here, and let's see who's got it. It's going to be a foul called on Pyle as he hung on to Drew Gunderman to try to make that steal. Kent Pyle it is. Okay, and here comes Matt Gessner. Matt with it. Rolled it loose in there. It came loose and picked up in there by the Mustangs. Felker. Ooh, ball off Camp's hands inside, or is it? No, it's Pyle. Wait a minute. Pyle walked with it again or went out of bounds with it. I'm not sure. Walk, I guess. Anyway, back come the Trojans now. I'm telling you, so quiet in here you can hear people breathe. Here's Gunderman. Gunderman picking it up. Back here for Moore. Near wing. Gessner. Gessner stopping. 15 foot. Nope. Tried to go inside. Gessner's got it back again. He wanted to go inside to Coons that time. Gessner instead picks it up. Shoots a shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts a second try up. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans with 32.8 seconds remaining here in the third. Trojans get Robinstein off the bench. He'll be coming in here if we get a whistle before the time expires. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded in there nicely to Coons. Jared, whoops, off his foot it went and out of bounds. So Jared dribbled that one off his foot. Jared said he feels sort of dopey about that. But anyway, Robinstein into the game for UD. As is Wolf. Brent Wolf in there also for UDA. 18 seconds remaining here in the third. Camp with the ball. Dropping it back here for a shot by Felker. No good on the rebound. A foul called on Camp. And that'll be the fifth team foul. So none shooting. With 11 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Robinstein will inbound the ball. Does so back here for Alex Pianovich. He'll drop it back to Robinstein. Robinstein up the court. Pulls it back here for Moore. Moore from outside. That's going to be short and out of bounds. It'll go on the shot. So that'll end the third quarter. At the end of three, it's UDA 61 and the visiting Mustangs from Midwest 35. UD with the opportunity of inbounding here as we begin the final quarter. Gessner picking it up over there for Mace. Slings it over in a wing for Gunderman. Gunderman with a nice pass inside for Mace for two. It's good. Good pass play. Zach says, way to go. And what a nice pass and what a nice bucket. Here's Herman. Herman inside on the baseline for Felker. And Felker is fouled. A foul before the shot. I think the foul is going to be on Fultz. Schuyler will pick up his second. None shooting this will be before the shot, so Felker will inbound the ball. For Herman. Herman sets up looking for three. That's off the mark a little bit. Rebounded in there to Fultz. We'll drop it back here for Gessner. Gessner up court with it really quickly. Had the pass tap, but picked up by Fultz. Drops it inside for Mace for two. It's good. Zach will go to the foul line, shooting one to get three. So Zach tonight getting fouled rather than fouling as he is wont to do. And so anyway, we'll see if Zach can put a freebie in here. Here's his one and only try to get three. Nope, not that time. Rebound comes down there to that Schaefer. We'll drop it back to Herman. 65-35. Inside. Now they're going to go to foul on Gunderman on the baseline. He fouled Kent Pyle was the man he fouled, but none shooting. So Faulkner will inbound the ball. Back here for Camp. Camp rolling it out front here for Pyle. Pyle trying to take it inside. Puts a shot up. Good. Trojans kind of apathetic at the moment as far as really being overly aggressive on the shooting of things. Let's see. However, Faulkner is not. He picks up the foul.
Foul on Mike Felker of the Mustangs.
Felker picks up the foul, and that will be sending, or will it be? No, it'll be, let's see, a 1-and-1. Yep, 1-and-1. Felker was his fourth. Here's Gessner's first try of a 1-and-1. It's good. 66-37. And Matt will get another try. Here is his second try. It is also very, very good. So he goes two from the free throw line. 6:50 left in the game. Herman, not sure what the Mustangs standing is this year. It can't be a whole lot. Camp with a shot, no good. Rebounded in there to Gunderman, who drops it back here for Gessner. Near wing, here's Oxidine. Bounce pass in there for Mace. Mace goes on the wing. Now, right, whoops. One to go inside for Fultz, and Gessner's pass blocked out of there by Camp. Full scale change in here now coming up for the Midwest boys. I'll try to find some of these guys perhaps as we go along. 6:26 remaining. Oh, nice pass on the inbounds play to Skylar Fultz. 69-37. Trojans getting set to put a new squad in there also. Here's that 34 or Swope on the baseline. They go back out here for Swope. Ball on the floor, picked up in here by Gessner. Gessner driving it back there for Gunderman for two, no good. Rebound tipped around. Mace has it underneath, puts a shot up and in. Good. Zach Mace for 2 more points. And Zach will go to the line shooting one to get three once again. 71-37. Coons comes in, Green comes in, Markle, Amour for UD. Pianovich waiting over there now as he will come in to replace our shooter here. We'll shoot one to get three. That's Zach Mace. There's Zach's shot. It is no good. Rebound comes back here to Mace. Mace takes it around on the baseline, goes to put a shot up. It's stolen away. Then it's stolen back again by Coons. Well, how about that? Stolen away, stolen right back. Coons has it over in the wing. Shot over there by Anson Amour. Good for three. 74-37. 5:35 left here in the ball game. Here's Andino. And Dino wanted to loop it over there, but picked off by Amour. Right here for Green. Green for Mace. Mace for two. He's fouled. Zach will go to the line shooting two.
Foul now on the of the Mustangs. Zach Mace to the line to shoot two.
Zach at the line to shoot a pair. 5:24 remaining in the ball game. I'll show you the scoreboard here in just a moment. Poor Pianovich can't get into the game. He's sitting over there waiting, and Zach made his first one. Okay. 5:24 remaining, 75-37, and Mace will line it up again here and see if he can put both of them in, and if he does, he'll be going out of the game. Here's his shot. That's good, and there he goes, and what a fine game Zach has played tonight. That's the kind of ball game we're looking for from Zach, and boy, he had a season night tonight for sure. I'm sure of that. Anyway, now we have Pianovich in here. He's number 45. Egley, what do you do? And I'm not sure what that was all about. Maybe the clock wasn't running or something. I don't know. It could have been the clock. Maybe it wasn't running. 5:19 remaining. Push it in here for that number 4. Strasser for Andino. And Dino picking it up for Strasser on the right wing. Strasser out in front. Swope has it. Sandino right inside. He goes with a shot and a foul. Foul will be on Markle, I believe. And that's going to send Demi to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Demi made his first shot. Here's his second try now. And it is good. So Demi makes 2 for 2. 76-39. Green up court with it for UDA. Green, bounce pass over here for Amour. Back for Green, over in the wing it goes. Shot from over there by Coons, off the mark, and on the rebound, goes out of bounds, off the wire up there, I guess it was. And so, got 4:45 remaining here in the ball game. As Adino spins it on the wing over here. Swope out in front. Shot put up in there by Egley wouldn't go. Rebound comes down there to the Trojans. I think like Alex got that rebound. Shot from over the side for 3 is good. Hanson Amour decided to pop a 3. Hanson played the junior varsity game and really helped to bring the Trojans back when they were so sluggish in the early part of that game. And Hanson come in there and things started to happen. Here's Hanson with a pass for Green. Green for 2. Nope. Wouldn't get it. And let's see. The ball comes loose again. Down here, they steal it away. Nice bounce pass over here for Green. Green takes it to the near wing. Here's Coons wanting to go inside with it. Tried to put a shot up, but he's fouled. And Coons will go to the line shooting 2, I do believe. Coons' first shot in and out, wouldn't stay. And now, incidentally, we are into the mercy rule now because he's shooting and the clock is moving. Here's Coons' second try. It is a little bit short off the front. Rebounded right underneath there to Markle, but his shot wouldn't go down. It comes off the rim, and back with it come the Mustangs now. Here's that Strasser trying to go inside with it. It's tipped loose. And back with it comes Green, near wing. Green over in the wing, he goes to Coons. Coons near side here for Anson Amour. Anson for 3 more. It's good. 3 more for Anson Amour, and timeout called by the Trojans as they'll put a couple of fresh faces in there with 2:53 remaining here in the ball game. It's now 82-39. Timeout was not called by the Trojans. They just wanted some time to put some new guys in there. So the Zigner is in there, along with Robinstein, who is back in. Green remains in there. And a foul is going to be called, a hold foul called on Markle. Let's see who came in that time. Well, Wolf. Wolf also in there for UD. Foul is going to send Demi to the line. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Demi's first shot, good. 82-40. Clock continues to move now as we change players for the Mustangs. All of a sudden, the junior varsity game has broken out here.
For the Mustangs, also Oliver Stem.
Herman, there's another Herman, and now we have Herman number 53 in there. Second shot is good.
Freddie Keller to the game.
82-41. The Trojans have doubled them up. So back come the Trojans now. Robinstein over in the wing for Zigner. Here's Robinstein, a little bit of trouble with it, picking it up. And now this is going to be thrown away, though, as number 25, Keller, lost a handle on it. 83 seconds remaining in the ball game. Inbounded here. Here's a pass stolen away as Robinstein comes up with it. Ziegner on the wing, back out front. Ziegner's pass stepped away. 1-4 for 2, no good. 1-4. Wait, and hold everything. We got a ball out of bounds here with 55 seconds remaining, so that's going to practically do it here. We'll see if there's any more scoring. The Trojans now go 6-1 in the TVL. One more game to play in the first half here will be Line Mountain. I think it is on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am, but I think that's it. And anyway, in the meantime, here is Wolf looking for 2 and is fouled. Clock continuing to run now. Can Brent get over there and do something with it quickly with 18 seconds remaining? Brent's shooting 2, clock down to 12 seconds. You better make 2 quick ones. Here's Brent's first try. It's good. Hurry up, give him the ball. Give him the ball quick. Let him shoot one more. He'll get it off. 4.3. Here's his second try. It is good. 2 fine foul shots, and that's going to do it. As the game comes to an end, the final score, UDA 84 and the visiting Mustangs 41. So a game tonight that was about what we expected as the final anyway. It started off very slowly. The Trojans seemed to be a little sluggish at the beginning there, and at one time it was like 14-13 and so forth, but I think once the Trojans hit 18 points or something like that, then they just started to pull away. Pretty soon it was 26-15 and so forth, and then they just never relented the rest of the night. So congratulations to Coach Calnon and all the coaching staff, all these ball players here who had another fine job. A lot of scoring tonight from a lot of people. And it was a good tune-up now for our Line Mountain ball game, which will be coming up here on Monday, and we'll see you then. Good job. Final score again, UDA 84, and the Mustangs of Midwest 41. Well, good evening, all you Trojan fans. Tonight, the Trojans have taken their act over here to meet the Line Mountain Eagles in their first meeting of the 2006-2007 season. The Eagles coming into tonight's ball game with a very weak record of 1 win, 9 losses, or 1-8 rather, and the Trojans coming in with a record of 9-3 or 8-3. Make that 8-3. Sorry about that. At any rate, introduction of the ball players going on here right now as we speak, and the Trojans will send out their patented 5 players, and we'll pick them up and pick up the Line Mountain Eagle boys as we go along here. Back with the opening tip in just a minute. Okay, there's an indicator here that shows that something is amiss on the camera, but we'll try it for a little bit here and see if it goes away. I'm not sure. Okay, now things seem to be going all right. Let me tell you what the score is here. It's 2-2. And Trojans bringing it up court. Now everything seems to be okay. Missed about a minute of the first period. Anyway, over the wing it goes. Sorry about that. Near side here. Here's Gunderman from outside for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound comes down in there and controlled. Well, now they slip it away, and back with it comes Gunderman. Over the wing, he'll go with it. Oxidine's got it into the corner on the baseline for Mace. Mace for 2. Little bit short. Rebounded inside there. Let's see. They'll go on the floor after it. Fultz and Mace tying it up in there with Boyer, and they're going to call a foul. Or, no, timeout called by Line Mountain. 2-2, 5:44 left here in the opening period. Okay, the timeout is over, and Line Mountain bringing the ball back up court. 10 in here is Morris. Morris goes over on the wing over there for that Menko. Menko has it back. That tipped out of his hands. Quickly up court comes Gessner with it. Gessner for two, wouldn't go. But Gessner is fouled. The foul will be on Miller. And Matt will go to the line shooting 2. Gessner's first shot is short. Still tied at 2-2 now. The Trojans expected to make hay over here against these Line Mountain Eagles. So far it's from slow going for 2 minutes and a half. Second shot is good. So the Trojans take the lead 3-2 with 5.5 minutes remaining here in the opening period. Menko has it. Over there for that Morris. Morris goes over in the wing. .22 is Miller, 31 in there, and a foul call. The foul will be on UD. And it'll be on Fultz. He'll pick up his first foul of the ball game. And to the line goes Swineford. He'll be shooting 2. First shot, no good. There's Swineford's second try, and it is good. So he goes 1 for 2. Makes it a 3-3 ball game. All tied up here now. Into the corner here for Gunderman. Mace. Gunderman setting up for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound comes right down inside there, though, to Fultz. He has it blocked away, picked up in there by Gessner. His shot won't go. Gessner has the rebound back out in front. Good action underneath there by Fultz and Gessner. Couldn't get the shots to go, but got the rebound on the second shot. Here's Oxidine. Ox for 3. That's good. That'll give you 3 any night. Way to go there, Matt Oxidine. It's 6-3. Trojans may leave him in the dust here. We'll see. Morris over in the wing. Now right inside it goes to Swineford. His shot blocked out of there nicely by Fultz. Good job by the big guy in there, Skylar Fultz, making the block. And Gessner with the ball over here for Mace. Mace has it, takes it in, but pushes it over in the wing instead for a shot by Gunderman. No good. Follows up his own shot, puts a shot up, wouldn't go. Rebound on the far side, controlling it to Boyer. And back come the Eagles. This is Morris. Menko had it all tied up, and they're going to say it remains. Let's see. Fultz will check out of the ball game now. Coons in there for UDA. Ball remains in the possession of the Eagles. Swineford will drop it back. This is Menko. Menko picking the dribble up into the corner. He goes here for Swineford, or for Morris rather. Morris again on the baseline, trying to take it inside there. A couple of Trojans double teaming him. He's in trouble. Drops it there for Menko. And Menko will double dribble it as he got blocked out of there nicely by Zach Mace. Make it a good defensive play that time. So up court come the Trojans. 3:20 left in a fast-moving first quarter. For 3, partially blocked, and I think here's Mace with a return, put up and in good. Zach Mace for 2 off the rebound of the Gessner shot. Morris swinging it ahead. 22 over there is that Miller. Shot from way over in the wing, no good. Rebound comes down underneath. It's going to be a foul called. Foul will be on Moyer, I think. Yep. Boyer, rather. And timeout called by Lance Adams of the Line Mountain Eagles. We'll be right back. Eagle timeout is over, and UD will inbound the basketball now. It'll be Mace inbounding for the Trojans. 2:55 left here in the first quarter. Trojans ahead. And a shot over here by Gunderman is good for 3. Trojans lead 11-3. Show you the scoreboard next time we get a chance. On the wing it goes. Here's Miller taking it in and dropping it on the wing. Miller again with it, pushing it back outside here. Menko for Miller on the left wing. Miller back for Menko. Menko tried to put it inside. Gunnerman taps it away, picked up by Menko, however. And he'll drop it on the wing over here for Miller. Here's Morris. Ooh, didn't shoot it. Shot from over the other wing, no good. Rebound comes down here, and Miller had it. Back for Menko. Miller plays it on the wing. Inside he goes to Morris. Morris for two. Nope, he's tripped up. And a foul called. Drew Gunderman picked up his second foul there. And that sends Morris to the line shooting two. He missed the second one as well as the first one. Missed them both. This is Gessner. Amour into the ball game now for UD. There's a shot from the side for two more, it's good. Oxidine for two. Ball tapped away on the inbounds play, and out of bounds it goes. It's going to remain Eagle ball. 14 Levan comes into the ball game. He will replace Boyer. Menko inbounding it there for Miller. Back over here for Morris. Morris trying to start it up court. Had that blocked away. Coons has it for UDA. Coons with the steal. Dropping it over here for a pass on the corner. Shot from over here, but it's good for two by Amour. Anson Amour with a 19.5 footer. Out of bounds it's going to go here. They're going to rule it. Came off the Trojans. 15-3 with 1:07 remaining here in the first period. Menko, nearly walked with it over here for Morris. Morris pulls it across the court. Miller from over in the wing for three. Off the mark, and the rebound right down there, and then pushed it right back for Morris. Well, Mace trying to make the save that time. Pushed it right back in, and Morris was standing right there, and he put it right back. On the wing again. Shot from over here by Amour is good for three this time. So Anson decided he'd step back about 4 inches and put a three in. It's 18-5. Menko bringing it over there for Morris. Morris taking it down the court. Pushing it over on the wing. Now back over again for Levan. Levan pushing it back out front. Lobbing it right over here. Shot put up by Swineford. Good for two. Swineford gets two, and back come the Trojans. Nice bounce pass right there for Coons as the buzzer sounds to end the first quarter. At the end of one, it is 20-7. UD on top. Well, at the end of the first period here, the Trojans have 6 players in the scoring column, and Matt Oxidine leads them all with 7 points. Period 2 coming up here right now. To begin the second period, the Trojans will have the basketball. So that means Mace will get ready to inbound the ball here for UD. And Matt Gessner for Mace, near wing. Coons. Coons goes right inside. Nice pass, and a shot put up in there by Foltz wouldn't go. Schuyler couldn't get that one to go. A nice pass from Coons, and Schuyler missed the 6-footer from out on the right side a little bit. And back up court comes Miller. Over the wing he goes. Levan drives on the baseline, pops a shot up, no good. Rebounded in there to Coons. Coons will pick it off for UD. Back here for Gessner. And let's see what Gessner does with it. He'll put it over there for that Oxidine. Matt Gessner again. We'll see if something develops underneath. I believe it will. Here's Coons. Nope. 3-point attempt is good. Right down the chute for Oxidine. 23-7. Long pass out of bounds on the far side of the court. Trojans will inbound the ball. The ball thrown away that time by the Eagles. Here's Mace. Nice pass right underneath for Oxidine. Ox will back it back off, however. Gives it here to Coons. Mace, top of the circle. Setting something up. Coons looking for something to develop inside here. Pushing it back over there for that Oxidine. Matt watching the flow underneath. Here's Matt with a behind the back dribble. Nice bounce pass on the base, or pass on the baseline to Mace. But a foul called, and Zach will go to the line shooting 2. Not sure who the foul was on, but Zach Mace's first shot wouldn't go. Boyer returns to the lineup. He'll replace Swineford for the Eagles. Foul may have been on Swineford. I'm not sure. I thought it was, but I'm not sure. Zach Mace will put his second one in here in just a moment. There it goes, and it's in. Good. 24-7, UD on top. Trojans putting on some four-court pressure on the boys now as Menko more or less dribbled it off his knee and his shin and whatever, but he still has control. Now, well, he did. Here's Coons, looping pass quickly ahead here for Oxidine for 2. It is good. A good steal by Coons, a good pass to Ox, and Ox put the layup in. 26-7, stolen away again by the Trojans. Oxidine looking to go, and a charge foul be called on Matt Oxidine as he ran into Menko. And Ox picks up the charge. For Oxidine, it is his first. For the team, it is the 4th. Boy, stolen away on the inbounds play. Right inside it goes. Shot put up good for 2 by Gessner. And timeout called by Line Mountain. That was 28-7 UD. Line Mountain timeout is over now, and Menko getting ready to put the ball back in play for the Eagles. Had it kicked out of there on the inbounds play by Oxidine. Oxidine guarding on Levan over here. Levan's going to try to get the inbound play. Nope, throw it away. So the Trojan forecourt pressure really hurting the Eagles right now as Menko could not get the pass intended for Levan anywhere close to him. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. Right here it comes for Fultz. And he's swinging around the perimeter for 3. No good that time. Ball tapped back out here. Controlled to Oxidine. Good tap on the rebound that time. Oxidine over the wing. Coons and then Ox back over here for Gessner. Inside they'll go looping it right in there. Mace with a pass over there intended for Coons, but came off his fingertips, and back up court come the Eagles. This is Morris. Looking for Menko. And stolen away. Tried to get it to Menko. Bounce pass over there for Ox for 2. It's good. He's fouled. And Oxidine will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Nice steal by Gessner. A nice pass and a good bucket by Ox, in spite of the fact that he was hammered. And he will go to the line shooting 1. Here it is, and it's a good one. Ox has got the mark tonight. Yeah, he knows where he's at. Ooh, near walk. Morris over in the wing. Levan, I think it is, over into the corner, bounces it off a foot, and the Trojans got the ball, but it's a kickball, they call it. Miller into the lineup to replace Morris for the Eagles. Levan is 14-50 is Boyer. 23 out there is Roach. They'll swing it over here for Levan. And Levan dropping it back. Wow, nearly lost it, did the Eagles that time. Miller had it stripped out of his hand, picked up here by Roach. Near wing Levan. He'll go across, well, tried to go across the court with it, probably partially blocked away. At any rate, Oxidine has it for UD. Here's Gessner for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound underneath, controlled to Coons. Coons goes over here for a shot, And nope, on the floor before the shot. They're going to call a foul before the shot. So Fultz will not get a chance to go to the free throw line. And he knows it. He's not even lining up there. Foul before the shot. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. Gunderman and Amour report back into the UDA lineup. Now, here's Gunderman. Out in front, over in the wing. Now into the corner. Gessner pushing it over here for Oxidine, and Ox will take it back outside. Ox wants to penetrate, tries to go inside, stops, pops, good for two. Ox, a 9-footer from just inside the lane, and back come the Eagles. Here's Miller for that Menko. Menko for Miller. Miller tries to go inside. Ball's tapped loose. Picked up in here by the Trojans. Nice bounce pass over there for Ox. Ox has got two more. Ox isn't careful here. He's going to score 60 points tonight himself. No, just kidding. Anyway, here is a ball off the foot of Menko. He'll pick it up, push it over in the corner, overthrows Levan. So the Eagles just destructing as Pianovich comes into the ball game now. Alex Pianovich in there for the first time tonight. 3:53 left in the half, 35-7 the score. And Trojans will inbound the ball. Amour for Gessner. Here's Gessner with it. Oops, tried to push it over there, intended for Amour, but tapped away by the Eagles. So Gessner will inbound the ball. 3:42 remaining in the first half. For three, it's good. Right down the chute goes Gunderman for three. Here's Swineford looking for two. No good. Rebound tapped around in there, and then it's going to be tied up as Pianovich ties it up with Boyer. Alex rebounding that one strongly and tying it up. So on the tie-up, Miller of Pine Mountain will inbound the ball. Whoops, pushed it off of something. I'm not sure what that hit, but anyway, we got a foul called here. 25, the foul is on Oxidine, I think. Or Pianovich. Okay, Pianovich with the foul. Shot put up, blocked away nicely in there by Amour. Up come the Trojans quickly for Gessner for two. It's good. Well, a good block in there by Pianovich, or by Amour, and then he fired it up court, and Gessner for two. There's Miller. Inside he goes. Shot put up and a foul call. The foul will be on Pianovich this time, I do believe. We'll see. Yep. Alex Pianovich picks up the foul. And it'll be non-shooting with 3:06 rather left here in the first half. Gunderman checks out of the ball game now as Coons back in there to replace him. They'll loop it inside for a shot by Swineford. It's good. Swineford off the inbounds play gets two, and it's 40-9 the score. Here's Coons from outside. He'll try a three. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Boyer. And Boyer bringing it up here for Levan. Levan for Miller. Miller has it. Miller backing in there. Had a tip loose. Levan picks it up. Goes right underneath here for Swineford for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound tapped ahead. Trojans break back 3 on 2. So here's a shot put up by Oxidine, wouldn't go. Return shot put up, wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see. It's controlled here to Swineford. Swineford for two, it's good. Swineford gets two more for the Eagles. It's 40-11. 2:05 left here. And as Gessner goes to put a shot up, he's fouled. And he will go to the line shooting two. .205 left as Gessner goes to shoot a pair. Here's his first try, and it is good. Good bucket. A 41-11 the score. And Gessner will get another whack at it. Returning to the Eagle lineup is Morris for the Eagles. It's a second shot by Gessner. It is good also. Two good foul shots by that Matthew Gessner. 42-11 the score as they swing it over here for a bounce on the baseline, looking for Morris. Swineford thought he could catch Morris ducking in there on the left baseline, but didn't happen. So back come the Trojans with it now. Minute 50 left in the first half. Here's a ball drop back for Coons. Coons on the near wing. This is Gessner. Gessner stopping and popping. It is no good. Rebounded under there by a couple of Eagles. Morris coming away with it for Line Mountain. He'll take it and drop it back. There's a shot from outside by Levan. Good for two. Levan gets a 18-footer to go down. Here's Oxidine. Ox back here for Mace. Mace, they go into the corner with it now, looking for Gessner. Gessner bounces it inside here for a shot by Fultz. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see, it's going to be Swineford coming back up court with it. Swineford lost the handle on it, picked up by Fultz. Fultz ahead quickly here for a bounce pass over there for Gunderman, and then a push foul called Gunderman. And who is it? Morris going to the floor pretty heavily over there, but they're both okay, I believe. Morris will pick up the foul, and I think it could be a 1-on-1 situation here for Matt Oxidine. Let's see what Matt can do with these. Matt's been scoring at will here pretty much tonight, so got a chance to add two to his production. There's one already. 43-13, the Trojans with a 30-point advantage here with 56 seconds left in the half. Here is Matt's second shot. It is no good. Rebound comes back this way, tipped over here, and Gessner goes for it. They both fall after it, and let's see, it's going to be okay. It'll be UD ball on the tie-up. 50.1 or 50.9. You might as well say 51 seconds remaining. Well, not anymore, but anyway. Near wing, Coons. Looping pass right underneath for a shot by Mace. Wouldn't go down. Well, they had the old alley-oop going there, and Mace just couldn't get it to go down. Here's a shot from this wing by Miller for three. No good. Picked off in there by the Trojans. Quickly up court. It comes here to Oxidine. Well, let's see who's got it. It's going to be Ox. Turnaround shot. No good. Another rebound to the Trojans. Try it again. It's going to be good. Mace this time. The third try at it, and Zach Mace gets the bucket. Here's a pass over on the left wing. Miller with it. Miller picks up the dribble. Into the corner he goes here, and then it's going to be knocked. Oh, they're going to call a hold foul on UD. 33, that'll be Mace picking up the foul. Moore hops off the bench here now. He'll be going in probably to replace Zach. Not sure about that, but anyway, here's the first shot by Moyer, no good. Or Boyer, rather, no good. Mace checks out of the ball game now. Moore back in there to replace him. Here's the second shot by Boyer. It is good. And up court come the Trojans now as Gessner pushes a bounce right over there. The ball is loose on the floor, and that's going to do it as the half comes to an end. But predictably, more or less, here at the Eagles at halftime, the score, UDA 45 and the Eagles 14. Heading back to action here now in the second half. The Eagles with the basketball now. Menko had it kicked out over there. So it'll be inbounded again by Menko. He'll be inbounding it back here for that Morris. Menko, Morris, and Miller in there, along with Swineford and Boyer. Here's Morris dropping it back for Miller. Miller with a 15-foot try, a little bit short. Rebound tipped around in air, controlled here to Oxidine. Ox, incidentally, has 20 points at the end of the first half. He led everyone with 20. Oh, nice pass inside from Fultz to Gessner. And another return shot on the inbounds pass, which I missed. Stolen away by Gessner for 2. 49-14. I think we are in the mercy rule now, I believe. Pass inside, Swineford for 2. It's good. Swineford hits for 2. And back come the Trojans now. Gessner over there for Gunderman. Gunderman making a move inside. His shot is good for 2. Drew Gunderman for 2. 51-16. Here's Miller. Outside. Shot put up from 15 feet out is good. Morris with a bucket. And back come the Trojans. Here's Gessner. Bouncing it over there for Oxidine, or for, Ox. Here's Fultz. Fultz tried to take it in, pushing it over the wing instead. Drew Gunderman has it over there for Oxidine. Ox out in front. Gessner, wanted to take it inside. Miller tapped that one away from Matthew Gessner. That'll get it back. You watch. Just about. Anyway, over there for that Menko. Menko. Here's Morris. Morris for Menko. Menko from outside. It is good for 3. 3 from Menko. Show you the scoreboard next time we are up court. Scoreboard on this end of the court a little bit obliterated. Here's a 3-point attempt by Gunderman, wouldn't go. And on the rebound, it's going to go out of bounds of Mace. They say it is a white ball. And looks brown from here, but no, that's anyway. Here comes Miller. Miller for Morris. Morris has it, drops it for Menko. Menko over on the right wing side of it, takes it on the baseline, and then she'll have to come back out again now. No, now he'll stop and pop. It is no good. Rebound comes over this way, and Miller will control for the Eagles. Right underneath there to Boyer for 2. Boyer gets 2. It's 23-51 with inside of 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Fultz picks it up, stolen away by Swineford, stolen back by the UDA. Nice bounce on there from Mace for 2. Good bounce pass inside by Oxidine for Mace. Time called by UD. 3:23 the score here in the third. UD on top by 30. Timeout is over, and Morris will inbound the ball for the Eagles. This is Miller. Miller loops it there for Boyer. Boyer will drop it back, stolen away, and then gotten back again by Miller. Ox had it for a second there, but here's Miller stepping in for an 8-foot try. It is no good. Rebound comes down this way, controlled here to Oxidine. Ox with a good dribble. Ox going to go all the way, lifts it up, but it hit the bottom of the bucket, and back up court they come. Here is Boyer dropping it back here, but the Trojans steal that one off for a moment. Morris for 3, no good. Rebounded to Mace. Mace up court with it for UDA. Back here for Gessner. Gessner dropping it. Near wing over here for Oxidine. Across the court it goes. Here's a shot for 3. It's good. As Drew Mace hits a 3 from 22 feet out on the left wing side. Bounce pass over here from Miller. Miller from outside. He's looking for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound comes down inside, and it's going to be tapped out of there by Boyer. So it'll be UD inbounding. Well, I'm not sure about the mercy rule now because the clock is stopping on stoppages, so maybe we haven't gotten that far yet. Not sure. Anyway, here's Gunderman with it. Drew working it down on the baseline, pushing it back outside here. Shot from over there by Coons for three, wouldn't go. Coons into the lineup now to replace Fultz. And back. The Eagles, long pass, and I mean long, way out of there. 3:02 left here in the third quarter. The clock stopped, so maybe it's 35 points. Maybe it's the fourth quarter. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out. At any rate, here is Gessner for Oxidine. Right inside. There's Macy has it tapped out of there on a good, clean defensive play that time by Morris, I guess it was. Zach was all ready to put that one up. Looked like he was alone, but Morris, I think it was, reached right in there and tapped that one away from Zach. So the Trojans get it to oh gosh, another three-point shot by Oxidine. Menko over here for a shot by Levan. That shot no good. Rebounded nicely here to the Trojans. Ox coming back 1-on-3. Bounces it back over here for Mace. Mace with a shot, no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled in there to Miller. Miller up court with it now. Menko, ooh, I thought he walked. Nope. Shot from the wing for three, no good. That was at Levan. And on the rebound, we got a foul called on UD. Check that. We have a foul called on the Eagles. Number 50 Boyer picked up the push foul on that last play. Here's Coons. Coons back over here for a shot from Gunderman for three. Well, now the thing is really getting out of hand. 62-23. So if there is no mercy rule here, apparently at Lime Mountain or whatever, we'll see. Still 1:45 remaining in the third quarter. Menko with it. And Menko dropping it back over here from Miller. Miller, Oxidine challenging him. Looping it for Menko. Menko, back down to 125. Menko from outside. No good. And the rebound, let's see. Mace controlling it. Up court it comes here for Ox. Ox stopping and popping. No good that time. Nice rebound. Tip back out here. Gessner for two. It is good. Gessner for two. And timeout called by the Trojans. 30-second timeout call. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. 64-23. And we'll be right back. Trojans put a new squad in here now. It's going to be Pianovich along with Markle, Wolf, Amour, and Green in there for UD. Here's Menko. He'll go over the wing. Morris has it. Morris looking to do something with it and goes into the corner. Here's a drive. Nope, they blocked that off. Another attempt on the baseline. Shot for two. It's good. Good shot that time by Morris. He gets two for the Eagles. And back comes Green. Green near wing over here for Amour. Amour will drop it for Wolf. Wolf back here for Anson Amour. Amour taking it on the baseline, gets an opening, puts a shot up, wouldn't go, shot it over everything. The rebound comes down to Morris on the far side. Quickly ahead, they'll come now and try to go underneath for Swineford. Swineford drops it back here. Picked up by Menko. Inside he goes to Boyer. Boyer shot, no good. Rebounded in there nicely by Markle. Down the court it comes down, rolled off a leg, and out of the building it goes with, now the clock is running. Okay. We are now going to count it down here, and that's going to do it as the period comes to an end. So at the end of three here at Lime Mountain, it's the Trojans 64 and the Eagles 25. Trojans have the ball to inbound as we begin the fourth quarter here. Wolf will inbound for UD, looking for Green, and Green's got it. Up court he comes with it now for Pianovich. Alex right here for a 14-foot try. A nice shot made by Markle. A good bucket there. Markle. This is Morris for the Eagles. He wants to go inside, nothing doing. Miller, he'll go in. Pushing Swineford near wing over here. Shot by Menko is good for two. 66-28. Green coming back up court with it for UD. Over there for Pianovich, and Alex going to have that one roll out of bounds over there as he couldn't catch up with it. So it'll be inbounded here by the Eagles. Menko loops it for Levan. Levan back there for Menko. Now pushing it back for Levan. Levan from outside. His shot is good for three. 66-31 the score. And back comes Green. Near wing here for Amour. Anson. Whoa, had it tripped up there. Stolen away by Swineford. Swineford looking for two. Nope. Drops it off instead. His shot over there by Levan wouldn't go. Swineford has the rebound. He puts a shot up and in. Good. So Swineford battling underneath there. Finally got the ball to go down. Here's Green, near wing. Amour. Out here for hold foul called on Levan. He held up Brent Wolf that time. It'll be non-shooting. As Roach checks back into the ball game for the Eagles. Here Green. Green near wing. Amour. Amour wanted to make a move. Instead goes right inside here for Markle. Markle shot good for two more. (68-33) shot from outside, a long one for three. That's a little off the mark. Rebound tipped around in there. Ensign Amour clears it for the UD. Back here for Green. Green looking to go underneath there, but the ball stolen away by Miller. And up court he comes for the Eagles. Miller taking it all the way, coast to coast, pops the shot up, straight up in the air. Ball comes down in there to Pianovich, and he'll drop it here for Green. Over in the wing for three. It's good for three from Ensign Amour. 71-33. Roush for, Levan. Side there for that Miller. Miller tried to go inside. It's tapped away. Picked up in here by Wolf. Wolf with a quick pass ahead here for Green. Green is hammered. No foul. Miller picks up the ball. Miller waited for the ref to blow the whistle. He didn't blow it. He thought he surely had a foul there as he went into Green, but nothing doing. No whistle. Ref's ready to get out of this game too. Now there's a whistle on Markle. And Markle had nothing but the ball that time. He gets the foul. On the other end, there's a mugging going on. Now, for whatever reason, the clock stopped. And I'm not sure it's supposed to, but I don't think it should. The clock is stopped, and that's, I don't believe that's right. Why isn't the clock running? Now there's some question here as to why it's not running. Kid made the first bucket, I believe, but I think the clock should be running, shouldn't it? Not in a foul. What's he talking about? When girls do that, I'll tell you, every team, every place you go to, they have different rules. Shot put up, no good. Return shot put up by Swineford is good. Guy at the desk said not on fouls, but that's not the way they play at some places, but maybe there is no rule. I've seen them down at Upper Dauphin here when the kid going to shoot the foul shot has to hurry up or he won't get it off before time expires. So what kind of a rule that is, I'm not sure. Here's Roach looking for two. It's good. Roach gets two more. 3:53 left in the ball game. 71-38 now. Here's Pianovich with it. Zigner is in there. Ball goes off the leg of Alex and out of bounds. The Line Mountain Eagle Wolf in here. 15 is Wolf for Line Mountain. He's got the ball right now. Robinstein is in there also for UD. Shot put up by Morris, no good. Whoa. Now we got a wreck over here as Pianovich collides with Menko. Yep. And again, the clock is stopped. I don't think Mike's going to protest. Doesn't really matter very much, except that there's got to be a rule. First shot by Menko, good. 39-71. Maybe it's the home court advantage to decide when the clock runs and when it doesn't. I'm not sure. Second shot is good. 40-71, a 31-point margin now as clock begins with 3:05 left here in the ball game. Robinstein having a little trouble over there. Gives it to Zigner. Zigner into the corner. And the ball's going to be tipped back this way. It's okay. It'll be UD ball. Tipped out of the hands of an Eagle, or the claws of an Eagle, or whatever an Eagle has, whatever. And Robinstein will inbound the ball. No, he won't. He inbounded it, but Levan picks it up. Looking for three. Nope, not that time. Rebound over there to Pianovich. Alex rolls it ahead here now for that Robinstein. Robinstein in the corner. Here's Wolf dropping it back. Pianovich for two. It's good. Alex Pianovich with a 15-footer from the foul line extended to the left. 73. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded over there to Pianovich, who was in position to get that rebound, and 2:05 remaining in the game. Robinstein, near wing. Wolf for Zigner. See if Zinger can put one in. Zinger has it again. Now he bounces it inside nicely. Pianovich off the glass, missed the shot. Rebound comes down there to Roach. Roach rushing up court. Oh gosh. Looked to me like Zig had all position that time, but Zinger will pick up the foul. And Roach will go to the line shooting two. $1:39 remaining on the clock. And Roach at the line to shoot two. His first shot, good. 41-73, 73-41. And Roach will see if he can put his second shot in. Nope, not that time. Rebounded to Pianovich. And back comes Robinstein into the corner. Wolf tries to bounce it inside and went off the leg of Markle, or off the leg of an Eagle, I guess. Wolf in the corner. Robinstein picking it up over there for Markle. Markle from the wing. No good. Rebound in there to Wolf. Wolf steps inside, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down here to that Roach. He'll pick it up. Gives it back here now with a minute to play in the ball game. Over into the corner. Looked like a walk, no call. Shot put up, no good. Rebound comes down here. Zinger after it. And Zinger ties it up, but it's going to stay up here. Now the clock continues to run. 42 seconds, 41, and so forth. Now let's see. Inside it goes here for a pass over in the wing. He'll take it in, puts a shot up. It's good. Morris for two. 26 seconds remaining now as Robinstein brings it up court. Dropping it here for Wolf. Brent, a little bit of trouble out here, I would say. Brent, let's see. No, he's not sure. Look at Brent. Brent says, what the heck happened to that? Down the lane it goes. Shot put up good by Roach. 7 seconds remaining. The Trojans are going to go 10 and 3, is it? Let's see. We'll find out in a second. Final score before they turn it off. UDA 73 and the Eagles 45. So good ball game. Trojans go to 9 and 3. The Eagles now drop to 1 and 10 overall. They're 0 for 6, I think, in league play, something like that, or 7, maybe it is now. I'm not sure. Anyway, good ball game by a bunch of these young fellas here, and for the Eagles, well, they probably knew coming in here that they were going to have more than they could handle, but they gave it a go, and that's all that counts. Final score again, UDA 73 and the hometown Eagles 45. So see you at the next ball game, which will not be that easy a ball game for sure, as the Trojans will travel down to Millersburg on Thursday and take on those river living Millersburg Indians. So we'll catch you then.